This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the Knicks. We keeping the foot on the what? On the Knicks. Let's talk about
Go ahead, he knows.
All right, Mark Farate. He's a coach that was invited to 3 of Errol Spence training camps. Again, his name is Mark Farate. I want you guys to remember that name. In the 3 camps that he was invited with Errol Spence, he said one thing you can't deny: Spence will keep coming at you. One thing you can't deny is how Spence breaks down fighters. Systematically breaks you down. I'm in no Errol Spence camp, but how come I know this? It's because it's called the true boxing eye test. When you have the true boxing eye test and you are in a position of strength and you're operating from a position of authority, you can see this. You have to understand, most men operate in a beta male mindset. So in the beta mindset they operate in, they have to think everything is equal. They have to think everything has parity. They have to think there's equality. There's no such thing as fucking equality. In boxing, it is what it is, or it isn't what it isn't. Let me say it again. It is what it is, or it isn't what it isn't. And what is? That Errol Spence is the truth, and there's no lies in his damn fist. What isn't? That Terence Crawford isn't what people say that he is. But there's one fundamental thing that is with Terence Crawford, and that he's a Chihuahua parking behind the damn fence. So when it's all said and done, Mark Farate was there for Mikey Garcia. He was there for Sean Porter. He was there for Danny Garcia. And what did he see for the number 3 for confirmation? He saw that Errol Spence basically went into the fucking high guard, and then he walked and stalked the motherfucker down. You see, going into that high guard position is a very intimidating position. Let me say it again. Going into the high guard position is a very intimidating position because the high guard is a fundamental position defensive wise. It's a stance defensive wise to protect you. It protects damn near 85 to 90% of your faculties. And if you're an elite fighter, it protects 95%. This is why Errol Spence can parry a lot of fucking punches. He only absorbs 5% of punishment. No fighter's perfect. Fighters are going to endure and they're going to take punishment nevertheless. But Errol Spence only endures 5% of punishment. So this means when he's coming in, he's coming forward. He's coming in with one mission. And the mission is he's going to work you upstairs. He's going to blind you with the jab. And he has 7 variations on that motherfucker. Looping jab. Left hook jab. Right hook jab. Straight fucking jab. Flash jab. Blinding jab. Jab to the fucking right here in between your fucking nose. Yes, Errol Spence does that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot of times when Errol Spence fight fighters, he'll hit them purposefully on the nose. Because what happens when you get hit in the nose? Immediately, your initial reaction is to let your guard down. So what does that do? It opens your face up. So if he wants to throw a check left hook, he want to throw a right hook, he want to throw a fucking straight flash shot.
Go ahead, he knows.
And then he goes downstairs and he works the body. And this is a systematic variation. This is a systematic back and forth. This is a systematic up and down. This is a systematic continuing on and on. It's like an Energizer bunny. It keeps going and going and going. And then on top of that, he's throwing it at 75 to 80% thudding power. And then on top of that, he's giving you tactical aggression. And then on top of that, he's giving you technical punch placement. And then on top of that, he's giving you body snatching work. He's giving you a conglomeration of a punishment style. And he's brutalizing you. He's devastating you. He's utterly destroying you in the boxing ring. This is what Mark Farate is talking about. He's talking about a fighter that keeps coming. And that is the one key. That is the one separation. That is the one common denominator. That is the one variation that Terence Crawford can't account for. We know Terence Crawford has been hurt by smaller fighters. We know that Terence Crawford is defensively irresponsible. And at last time we checked, fighters do what fighters do when it's all said and done. They go into the shell of hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Why do I say that? Because that's his familiarity. Familiarity breeds complacency, but you can't breed complacency with Errol the Truth Spence because he's going to punish your rabbit ass. See, Terence Crawford is going to get bull fucking dozed. He's going to get steam fucking rolled. He's going to get plowed fucking through and through. And this is going to be line upon line and precept upon precept. So when Errol the Truth Spence says he's going to break Terence Bud Crawford, he's going to break him physically. Doesn't worry about Terence Bud Crawford's will or mental. His body won't be able to continue. His body's going to give up. His body's going to fold. This is what Mark Ferrate saw in the Mikey Garcia fight. This is why Mikey Garcia is fucking retired. This is what Mark Ferrate saw in the Danny Garcia fight. If you notice, after the Errol the Truth Spence, Danny Garcia ran his rabbit ass up out of 147. Like the cherry that he is. At his truest and his most properest levels. This is what he saw against your Dennis Ugas. This is why it took you Dennis Ugas damn near almost 2 years to get back. So when it's all said and done, Terence Bud Crawford is no different. I done told you guys he's the black Mikey Garcia. This is not going to be what you guys think it's going to be. It's a one-sided beatdown affair. Because the one common denominator is you have a megalodon shark that's constantly coming at you. You have a megalodon shark that's constantly putting unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. So Terence Bud Crawford is going to fold. He's going to fold like a fucking pretzel. He's going to get beat the fuck up. He's going to feel pain like he's never felt before. And if he talks shit while he's in that ring, he's going to feel it even more. I done told you guys the Chihuahuas is going to go from the to the stifling, the choking, and the croaking. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth-telling fashion. Mark Ferrate keeps the foot on the what? On the Knicks. Mark Ferrate keeps the foot on the what? On the Knicks. If you notice, more and more and more people are coming out as the fight is getting closer. And who are they siding with? Errol the Truth Spence, because they don't want to be on the losing side of the aisle. They don't want to be the ones to say, oh, we picked Terence Bud Crawford. No, they want to say they picked Errol the Truth Spence. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.